Okay, I'm back. Hey, you know what? It does seem to be 720p, and frankly, it's 60 FPS, which is definitely not necessary. But let me see on my end if it looks green. Okay, all right. This is the most fucked thing. Okay, wrap your brains around this for a second. I saw Bacon Hawk's useful suggestion there that you're like, I don't know why it works, Nate, but just try it. It seems to work. Okay, great. I literally set the cap to 3,000 kilobytes. Like before, I was getting 1,500, 2,000. I just set the cap to 3,000, right? And now my upload kilobytes per second is over it's 3,173. It's over what I set the cap at, and it's way higher than the small number that it was before. How did that happen? It doesn't make any sense. Okay, if we lived in a world that made sense, then I could say that this was a good idea. But I'll never say it was a good idea. Okay, you know, it might be that thing. Sometimes maybe if I just restarted the stream, because that has worked for me in the past. So I'll stipulate that maybe that did. Oh, by the way, I've got to test the thing, because shifting to 720 I think fucked up all my settings for like the visuals. I corrected the PS4 coming through. But yeah, I hit it with a wrench basically. I hit it with one of these.
Buzzing. And there's a guy that's a little bit base.
I'm the Joker, baby.
That's pretty good. All right. All right, so now we're streaming for real. Now the stream started. I might have a new favorite. I was just gonna say, is that big? Look at Takuto's big comment. God damn. Thanks for the sub, dog. Let me get you one of these.
And there's a guy that's a little bit base.
Gotta say it. Switch for me was definitely worth the money. Here, let me make that a little smaller here. Switch has been worth the money, and Metroid Dread. Is it my favorite? You know, hey, that's an ongoing discussion that philosophers and scholars will debate for many years to come. Whoa! Oh, whoa! Oh, okay, look at that. All right, no. See, now, look at this. Watch what I can do. These innocent fools. Oh! Now, can I take him with me? I don't think I can. Okay, let's go over there. I don't think I have all, like, the tools for doing gravity things, and even if I had them, I forget how to use all of them. So I just wanted to float around. That's all I wanted to do. Let's go over there. Actually, I might not make it. Let's land first. Over here. Let's get these red things. Did they died? I completely forget how this game works. I think if I hit what it's like. Oh, the slidey thing. Yeah, I remember the slidey thing. I kind of forget the point of it though. This game is dope as shit. Well, I'm glad the stream's working well. For whatever reason, it's now in the comfortable 3000s. I think, you know, I'm very glad that I figured out how to get into 720 because I've been meaning to do that for a long time. Fuck 1080p, totally unnecessary for a stream. 480 is more than enough. What was I saying? Whatever, doesn't matter. I'm glad it's working. Oh, yeah, restarting the stream. Oh, yeah, Soarin' Smash tomorrow. Tomorrow's the day. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. 1660 is an option. Yeah, if you're a fool, if you're a clown, if you're a dunce. All right, look at me. Me, I'm just a sexy anime girl. What can I say? Look at her silly face. Oh. I gotta get the 2B outfit. Hello, gamer. Would you care to be my boyfriend? I'll give you many beautiful brown children. I'm French or something. Let's fuck with these guys. Yeah, float and die. The average Russian bitch. Well, the average Russian isn't as brown as her, right? Oh, are they coming with? They... Oh. Oh my god. Oh, they're fine. Alright, let me try some of these buttons. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Whoa, wait. If you do the grind thing, does that take you just up the side of a building? Oh my god, it does. Oh. I'm not supposed to be here. This is fascinating. Also, is my hair operating on a different gravity plane? Like, why is it going down, you know? Wonder if I'll be able to leave this. I actually can't jump out. Oh, there we go. Nope. Am I trapped? Oh, well. Is this what the guy intended? This is, I know. This isn't what I planned. This isn't how I expected this to go. Oh, there we go. Heh. Okay, this is cool. So the slidey thing you use to change where you want the floor to be. And then use L1 to reset everything. Yeah, I get it. See, I don't care about the game. I don't care about the characters particularly. I didn't play the first one. I don't even know if you're like... Are you the girl who was in the first one, or were you the Raven girl in that? I don't know. But kind of like with Metal Gear Solid 5, the basic mechanics seem super fun to play around with. Don't I have a dive button? No? All right. And incidentally, I was gonna say, I got sidetracked by all the latency issues and stuff, but this is my legally obligated stream. I was supposed to stream on Saturdays. I'm making a good effort, a good faith attempt to achieve that goal. But I was busy yesterday, so here we are doing it. Yeah, I was even thinking as I came on here of like, oh, don't do that. Of doing a, see what the people want to do. Then I was like, yeah, fuck that. I'll have to figure it out once I get in there. Is this the only other PS4 exclusive besides BB? Yeah, because this is Japan Studios, which is like the PlayStation boys. Oh, didn't the studio just get closed down, by the way? Am I remembering that correctly? I don't know. Can I unlock more abilities or something? How does this even work? Yeah, so these guys, so I guess Gravity Rush is dead forever then, right? Special attacks. Okay, don't care about attacks. Slide. All right, my slide. Evasion. Okay, cool. Don't care. Gravity kick. Okay, gravity. How do I do a gravity kick? That's what I've been looking for. That's how you do a cool dive through the air kind of thing. Well, I don't know. Is there a like a thing for how I do stuff? Maybe if I push select. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, whoops. Sony cucking itself once again. No more Nihongo exclusive. Yeah, that's, wait. What is this? Why do I have blue things around my screen? Wait. Oh, what's happening? Oh, I'm scared. Okay, I definitely do not have a mastery of this. Yeah, no one's ever really gone. Wait, there's a button that throws those, isn't there? It's like probably square, right? No? Is it this button? No. No, damn it. I'm sorry, I did steal someone's $40 chairs. And I'd give them back if I knew how. Is it, no, is it triangle? No. Oh, I figured out how to do the dive. It's triangle. Now let's hear her autistically yell again. Come on, do it. No? Oh, maybe I have to float first and then. Look at her go, filled with power. Oh. Is it square? Oh, I guess it's actually square in the air is how you do the thing. Okay, cool. Simply epic. Oh. Oh. Okay. Stop. This game is kind of terrifying. It's extremely easy to get disoriented while playing it. And also I don't know what I'm doing, and I don't know how to make these damn chairs go away. Let's figure that out first. Is it? No. There's only so many buttons it can be. No. The music is not doing much for me either. It's a treasure chest. Great work, cat. I don't know what's going on. Super idle meme? I don't know what that is. I'm gonna roosh. Okay. Take treasure hint picture. Okay. Oh, check it out. I got a picture of what she sees. Heh. Heh, you know, like sex? Heh, nice. Can you selfie? I bet you can. Oh, there we go. Yep, tripod mode. Yo, Mom. Take a picture of me with this thing. See, this is what this game is all about. You got a cute girl main character. You put her around. And you take pictures of her doing stuff and wearing 2B cosplay. What? The network service has ended. I guess because fucking Studio PlayStation died or whatever. What the fuck is going? Can I get rid of these chairs? That's not the right button. What the fuck? Oh my god. Stop. Oh, I figured it out. It's circle. Okay. Now I want to do that with human beings. All right, can I? No. Oh, I almost did it with that. Oh yeah, you can like fling people off, can't you? Let's do it with him. Okay, so circle is the pick up stuff and then throw it at people button. I'm like a fucking god. All right, there we go. Now. Nope, come with me. Coming with me. Oh! 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 No! I just... Damn. They really should have done one of those, like, bullshit rules that you have sometimes in stories that, like, the people's powers work on anything except other living beings. Like, that's a classic, like, JoJo limit they have on their stands. Otherwise, they could just, like, kill anyone instantly. Heh. John Sheena. Heh. That's a good one. Hey, what's up, KY? What's up, dog? Oh, let me give you one of these.
Easy money!
Oh, it's a heckin' streamerino. I beat Dragon Quest 4 through 6. Hey, nice. You played the best one, Dragon Quest 4. I've only played like 2 of them, to be fair. Well, okay, it disappeared. Hang on. Let me pull it up in the, let me pull up the Streamlabs. Streamlabs. Alright, let me see here. You said words containing one of the following comments, which was... Where the heck is it? Oh, I'm getting pissed. Oh, wait, okay, here it is. I think it's in... Yes, there it is. All right. Beaten Dragon Quest 4 through 6, now I'm on to Final Fantasy 8. The junction system really reminded me of Shin Megami Tensei, I assume. With how you absorb and equip monsters to different stats. Some real stare into the abyss stuff here, even if it's largely unintended. Stare into the abyss in terms of, like, how much of your mental resources that's going to require you to use to do it properly. Because you seem to be... you seem to be doing it. Isn't it beautiful, boys? The ancient land of Japan. Yes, Japanese banana is good. One of these days, I'll do it. It's true. I deserve only ridicule for this. Some people were asking how I'm doing. Doing just fine. You know, by doing a stream like this just a little bit later in the day, I'm already feeling a little tired and I need my nap. I live too based and trad pilled a life now. To be streaming at 9 p.m. Excuse me? Are you fucking kidding me right now with this shit? Yeah, I'm dying. Okay, this one. Yeah. I just wanna roosh. I wanna gravity roosh. All right, let's get one of these. Let's do a combo. All right, that's how you go, and you start, and then you float, and then you. Haha. What? Imagine, wouldn't it be funny, you guys? Wouldn't it be funny if Kat had diarrhea while she was gravity rooshing around, and just kind of rained down like chocolate rain, if you will? Is that what chocolate rain was about? Survey says yes. I can't wait until Studio Japan makes Gravity Rush 3 for the PS5. Oh, fuck. Shit. Why does everything good die? I guess because everything dies. All right, let's engage in civilization. Hey, I just beat this guy up in a really shitty fight. Okay, I don't care. Epic. Wait, oh, I could have heard Kat's sexy tones. Let's talk to someone else. Speak more words. Okay, you know what? I will do the plot so I can hear her talk. Any big plans for videos like the Star Trek vid? Well, I can tell you this much. I have been juggling a bunch of fucking videos. None of them are like that massive, but they all have a couple of moving parts in them. And I am working as quickly as possible to get them out the door as fast as possible. I mean, you know, all of today was spent working on that stuff. Tomorrow will be spent working on it, etc., etc. So, the gap since the last video is a little longer than I would have liked. I'm trying to get things out faster. I am working to achieve that. I have tragically failed at this particular juncture. It's going to be, you know, it'll probably be like a month until, like, from the last video to the next one. And, like, you know, I could do some, like, anytime I could work on, like, a next Gamer Zone or, I don't know. Like, I know I'm behind on the monthly cast, too. I got to catch up on that. But I'm like, I just don't want to divert my attention from what I know is the most important thing. And I think is most important for Lev viewers as well, which is getting the next actual video out the door. So, you know, I'm working hard. We're getting it done as fast as possible. And everything I'm working on right now, I'm very pleased with. And you know what? They've all got a little extra flair to them, you know? So you'll see pretty soon. Disco Elysium, huh? I've seen memes from that game, but I know nothing of it. Yeah! Hit him with a kick. Alright, let's see what's up. Can I hear my GF talk now, please? Let's see. Anyone speak French? Is this French, or is this just in my head? Okay. She's fucking with him. Devious. Ah, yes, Splatoon. One of these days. I mean, hey, I keep it in mind. Yeah, maybe I should just fucking replay Splatoon. I love the goddamn single-player campaign. Maybe I should replay Splatoon 2. As we pray to our Splatoon 3 gods. And the Squid Research Facility, whatever it is. And then I can beat that secret boss at last. You might not appreciate since you're a JRPG baby. I am. That's true. I highly suggest you try it. Is it a, I always assume, or I don't know, with the stuff I've seen with it, I thought it was a, oh wait, I want to hear her talk. She's cute. I love her red eyes. What's the word I was looking for? MOBA? No. Roguelike. A C RPG. A crappy RPG? Well, now I'm definitely not going to play it. Come on now. Story-based crappy RPG.
And there's a guy that's a little bit based.
Yeah, I don't care. Cut back to the cute girl. You can be a fascist. That's just me every day, baby. Ooh, eh? The term CRPG is one that actually deserves ridicule. You know, I'm actually not sure. Wait, does that actually mean Chinese RPG? That can't be right. Okay, that's gotta be a joke. Does it mean, wait, don't tell me. Is this a manga video game? Wait, computer RPG, classic RPG, Chinese RPG, a cute and funny RPG? I actually don't know. Can anyone tell me? Character RPG? Oh no, episode 5 is beginning. Did she just say derision? It's a cool RPG. Oh.
And there's a guy that's a little bit based.
Then there's an RPG that's a little bit based, I would say. That sounds good to me. Yeah, shut up. More cat speak, please. Wait, it's unironically computer RPG. CRPG stands for based RPG. What the hell is a computer RPG? I legitimately have no idea what that means, what that implies. Like a JRPG, it just means Japanese RPG, right? What does that mean exactly? There are some general design ethos that one can generally infer from it, though they're not always totally accurate, right? CRPG date back to the early 80s. Simulated tabletop RPGs. What the fuck is going on? Angry Centipede. Okay. Right. No, say things out loud. There she is. Yato. CRPG is an ancient term that means computer RPG and was used to specify them from pen and paper RPGs. Ah. Okay, so technically an appropriate term would also be like video game RPG. But okay, it's an old term. All right, fair enough. It doesn't inform that much in the modern era with our new divisions, but okay, understood. So Disco Elysium is an RPG. Oh Christ. I have to play an RPG. Not gonna happen. Doshio. I'm definitely not gonna do that. Approach someone you want to ask. Press square to show them a picture. Okay. Alright, this seems mildly amusing. Oh, wait. Ah. Alright, she's cute. I like her. Do it again. Oh, that little giggle. She's a certified cutie, boys and girls. A certified cutie. I wish I had more outfits for her. In fact, can I swap her outfits? Is that a thing I can do? Is it in talismans? I don't know. Hey you, look at this picture. It's my bare ass. Okay. I got a gravity slide and all of these bitches. Guys, look at my shit. Look at this picture, please. I gotta go fast. I got a gravity slide and I gotta have you look at this picture. This is the weirdest mechanic, but I fucking love it. Oh, oh. You're just a hellion in this game. I want to put those cute red eyes in a jar like Hunter x Hunter. Ha! I understand that reference. And I feel the same way. They are quite attractive. Just the vivid red color. Only a chatter. Well, for someone named Only a Chatter, you sure did an additional act there of subscribing. Oh, wait. Reverse Septile, is that you going mad, lad, again? You dastardly individual. Oh, you absolute devious.
Easy money!
Reverse Septile?
And there's a guy that's a little bit based.
Have to say. All right, now we were doing what again? Showing pictures to people, and they were pointing me towards things. Everyone's Rasta here, and I enjoy that.
That's pretty good, right?
Oh, Vegeta, look at that confident smile. That's a Sigma smile, if ever there was, boys. Sigma smile. Guys, I gotta confess to you. I have to confess to you. I don't own a single bit of cryptocurrency, but I would love to. Just for the amount of time I could waste pretending that it was going to get me anywhere in life, you know? That'd be fun. I have a confession to make. I spent an unhealthy amount of time today. I got a lot of work done today, I did. But I did spend far too long on watching Sigma grindset videos. Oh, like... It's, you know, you ever just find a video, you know, I've never made this, and I would love to do this. Don't listen to the right clickers. The Sigma grindset mentality of, like, what's one I watched? I mean, there's a bunch of Batman ones, right? But there's, like, ones for the Joker, Walter White, just anyone. The formula, I wish I had it in me to just make meme templates these way. Of, like, they'll show you... I'm trying to think of one. You know what? I'm gonna actually go to my history and look so I can see what I was actually looking at, and then I will remember the memes. Hang on. I gotta close my 10,000 tabs of ASMR that I've got. All right, Sigma grindset. All right, what do we got? I've got these ones I didn't even watch of Don Draper Sigma grindset. Oh yeah, Hannibal Lecter Sigma grindset. You know. Tony Soprano. Yeah, pretty much. Hannibal Lecter. He's on that Sigma grind, lads. There'll be a shot of him, like, just cutting off someone. And it says, Sigma rule number 42069. Always cut people off. Sigma grind set rule 36969. Eat people. Sigma grind set rule 10 billion. Kill innocent women and children. This is the Sigma grindset. I mean, yeah. To explain the joke, the way it's gone from being like an overly silly kind of serious point, I guess, sort of, to you just... I mean, it's circled back to what Chad meant. The original Chad versus Virgin memes, if you guys can remember long ago, was you would... And these were the funniest ones. You would take Chad, or you would take Virgin and have him doing, like, I don't know, something like relatable that we've all done that's mildly embarrassing. And then, like, Chad would kill every man, woman, and child who makes eye contact with him. That's what a Chad does. Yeah, the Chad stride itself was supposed to be ridiculous and over the top, and it was hilarious, and I loved it. All right, now back to listening to my GF talk. Yato. See, that sounds like French-Japanese fusion. Okay, time for Kat to do the Chad stride. Here I go. Chad striding all over this town. All right, who can we assert our Chad dominance over? All right, this whole group. Wait, oh, that's not a group. That's an object. There are no human beings over here. Okay, we're gonna go this way now. Okay, here we go. Let's Chad stride on him. Here we go. Flail arms uncontrollably. Make people drop their shit. Yeah, knock him down. And then lift him up. And then launch him into the sky. Let's go over here, guys. Let's do it again. All right, let's see how many people I can kill. Yeah, all right. Let's get on our Sigma grind set and murder innocent people. I've been informed by Tony Soprano that I need to also be on my Sigma grind set and kill innocent people. All right, how about this? Let's see. Are they going with us? Are they? Oh, there goes one. All right, he hit that pretty hard. That looked lethal. He's probably gonna get up though. Pussy. All right, this guy. Come with me, sir. All right, can I maneuver? I really can't maneuver. You have to be down kind of low and then whoop. And then, oh, nope. Oh, now over the side. I'm mastering the finer points of gravity murder, you know. Stream Doom, huh? You know, I never actually beat Doom. And I uninstalled it, and I would have to be back at square one. But am I willing to do that? Potentially, yeah. Potentially. I liked it. It was fun. And I want to beat it. I just, for whatever reason, I was having a lot of fun with it. But it got to that point where I'm like, I now feel like doing the next step is a chore, and I don't want to do it anymore. Okay, so I threw that guy successfully. Yo, bro, you seen this? You seen this these guys, these centipede dudes. Lol, he fell down. That's hilarious. All right, now I can kill you. Now that you've been of use to me. All right, I think I can make it happen this time. And then we stop. And oh, there they go. Oh, combo. Doom 2016 was okay. Hey, I did beat Doom 2016, and that game was great. Takudo, you seem to be the biggest lover of Doom Eternal that I know. I believe you said it was your game of the year, etc., etc. What are your feelings about 16 versus the original? Specifically, and I'm somewhat persuaded by this argument that like the new one just gives you too much shit. And oh, there they go. Fantastic. It's on my 3x3. Well, makes sense. Is it one of those things where the kind of the excessive gaminess of it is more than worth it for what you get in gameplay options, and it's just fun to do? Which is oh, this is a group I can kill. Can I kill my own friends with my gravity powers? Probably not. Eternal obliterated it. All right, fair enough. Let's see if this works. Oh my god. See now that they're floating close to the ground. You can't kill named people. That's too bad. What about this guy? Nope. All right, back to doing things. Let's see. By the way, Nate, I went back and reread One Piece. That sounds like a fun time. Why the heck was the decommissioning of the Going Merry so much more emotional in the manga than in the anime? I mean, you know, when I think of it, I think I first saw it in the anime. That's, you know, I'm not sure I would necessarily agree. But, in fact, I'm one of these people that while I praise manga, like, for many reasons, it's more efficient. You can have, like, more attractive poses. Less compromises need to be made in the design. The thing about anime is that it can reach higher highs. And, like, that song that plays, Mother Sea, that plays when they burn out, or when they burn the Going Merry and end it all, is, like, I mean, that is one of my, like, top 2 most emotional moments in the series. The other being, obviously, you know, the airing of grievances. No, what is it? Laboon, you know. The fucking, the song. The song. Bink Sake. I'm caught up on One Piece. Oh my god, have you guys read the last chapter of One Piece? I think this was in the last one. My boy Queen is going off with the best powers, the best madness. Queen is honestly single-handedly saving, you know, the entirety of the fucking Wano Onigashima raid. What with the Brachiosaur hiss? He's going his Sigma Snake mode, and he's killing it. Queen making OP feel like, yeah, One Piece instead of a Naruto War arc. Yes, it's true. But you know, honestly, things are getting more back to where I want them to be, and I'm pretty happy with how things are going right now in One Piece. It's just that the arc has been really long, so my patience is like a little bit wearing thin. But I'm happier now that I have been. Do you side with the argument that the raid will fail? Will fail in the sense of what? Like, that, like, they'll lose to Kaido? I don't think that makes much sense. Yeah, Yamato looks more fuckable than ever in her full wolf form. Am I right, boys? Am I right? All right, let's kill this innocent man. Here we go. And here we go. And stop. Where'd he go? Did I do it? Oh, no, he lived. What a tragedy. Look at this upside-down ass bitch. Genuinely, yes, says Simsy. God damn it, degenerate to the core. Yamato is highly fuckable, don't get me wrong, but easy access to titties at any moment. And they're quite a handful, as is typical of attractive One Piece individuals, but attractive One Piece females. All right, let me see if I can make any progress on this thing real quick. Yeah, I'm definitely going to reread Wano once it's complete. And I might even do it before then, just kind of to be caught up. Okay, doesn't know. All right. Let me take 2 minutes and focus on the game, because I'm pretty sure the answer was like directly nearby, and I just fucked it up. All right, he's pointing this way. All right. Okay, cool. One was especially weak when we already saw let's save this oppressed town plotline so much in OP, and it's not even done better. Which we've seen, like Arlong Park was that. Probably others too. I can't remember offhand. Is it under here? Do we need to slide? No? Okay. Yeah, it's true. I do wish they'd built up the Flying Six. Like, well, I mean, I guess we saw Page 1, but like, what the fuck is Page 1 lost and he didn't even do anything? I don't know. Hey, Wano is, any of the long arcs are way easier on a reread, and that includes things like Dressrosa. Although, have I reread Dressrosa all the way through? I don't think I have. Yeah, Water 7 had the greatest build-up of all time. And, like, Water 7 did introduce some of the characters, like, later on. But, like, okay, but then the other half they didn't, right? So, great. So we knew a bunch of the bad guys, including the most important one, which was Rob Lucci. Although, it's not like Rob Lucci was, like, super well characterized before, like, he became a real character in Enies Lobby. Wano didn't have Rebecca, who is my most disliked One Piece character. Who's my most disliked One Piece character? Ace! Nah, it's not Ace. It's, oh, Law. I guess Law would be my go. I don't actually hate Law that much, but he's like, you know, I've made my thoughts known about Laws and the way he's handled quite a few times. Any character that makes One Piece feel not like One Piece is the enemy of the state and is to be fucking gassed. Oh my god, Rob Lucci Sigma CP0 ASMR when? Hell yeah, I could produce that. I think that's my destiny. I will mock Ace and Whitebeard to the day I fucking die. I think I did this last stream too, but lost every fight. Could only beat Mooks. Never beat a named character. And died like idiots. Oh, is it time to kill a dog? Oh my god, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna kill this dog. I'm gonna be an absolute... Oh my god, look at him! Did he live? Did he die? Oh, there he is. Oh no! The heckin' Pupperino! Alright, let's kill him. Oh no! He's a little beagle-looking guy. Ow, look at him go. Let's commit murder, I guess, of a dog and a man. But we all know we care more about the dog. Okay, you see that? He like... Oh, ooh, ah, ooh. Ooh, that looked like some bones broken right there. What's this about Sanji? Your most hated character? Oh, come on. No, Sanji's not that bad. Although Sanji did get way more boring at the beginning of the time skip. All right, let's kill a dog. And there he goes. Oh, I feel bad. I don't like doing that. That's not fun. That's not fun. It's all right. He landed on a cloud. You know what? In penance, I will kill myself by going down with him. My Sigma neurons are lighting up right now. Sanji was your favorite Straw Hat for years? How to deal with the Sanji question? Let's just dive down, see what's down there. There's usually, like, stuff and things. See if I just die. I don't know. Maybe I'll die. Did I... Okay. Am I moving? Oh, I'm not. Okay. Let's see. What's going on with Sanji right now? Oh, right. Hey, the thing about Sanji. See, I was afraid personally of the Sanji, I was terrified of the retcon of making his... Hey, I'm going to talk about the latest up-to-date chapter, so I'm just letting you know. A little One Piece spoilers. It's fun to discover these things on your own. Just saying. The time skip was not kind to many of the crew. That's absolutely true. It really wasn't. It really wasn't. And, you know, a lot of us for years, we were there in the trenches. I'm sorry, I don't need to yell. But it's just that for years, we waited for the crew to reunite, right? The crew was separated at Shabondi. Shabondi, it was beautiful. Usopp had a great little moment there. Everybody got their thing. Brook had just joined. The crew was together. It was great. It was great. Yeah, the Queen Snake thing, that was the most Sigma grind set shit I've ever seen. So naturally, I loved it. Can I get in there? Yeah, fuck it. Queen is always on a Sigma grind set. What am I doing? I forget. Ah, fuck it. Conversation's more interesting for me anyway. Let me see. What was I talking about? Oh, the Sanji retcon thing. I was terrified they were going to make his fire powers actually a thing. But Oda seemed to actually double down and make his powers of spinniness about like his heart and soul, which was the right way to do it. Thank God. And the other thing was, oh, he's developing like the exoskeleton or whatever the fuck. Christ almighty. Get the hell out of here, Michelle. We didn't talk about One Piece that much. We're playing Gravity Gush. Because this girl got that gushy, you know what I'm saying? Is that you, Nico Robin? Yo, this is what I do to women that aren't my girlfriend, right? I do this. I lift them, right? And then I toss they asses. And, oh, no. Oh my God, now that's the Sigma grind set at work right there. That's what you do, boys. That's how you hashtag stay loyal and stay Sigma. It does look like a Robin movie design, it's true. Killing innocents is the only way. That's a Sigma move. That would show up in one of those Sigma grind set videos. Right, I was just saying, wait, hang on. A Sigma Chad released a 6-hour video, the downfall of One Piece video today, and it's part 1. Oh my God. Hey, you want to link that? I'm just mildly curious what that is. God almighty. Oh, right. Yeah, I was actually going to make a point about that, which was, right. For years, this is the point I was saying before, which was for years. Shitty Dragon Ball trailer? I have not seen it. Michelle, look, there's a dog. Check it out. This dog kind of looks like Sesho, huh? Right? Looks like Sesho a little bit. Let's go for a ride, Sesho. Let's go for a ride, shall we? Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Down to get the Reddit karma in hell. I've also known people like Michelle IRL, and it makes me sad too. Michelle, do you consider yourself a Sigma female? I don't know about that one, Chief.
I'm the Joker, baby.
I know, the heckin' pupperino. But see, you see, I've got a cat. Like, my superpowers have something to do with this cat. That's relevant in some way. So I guess we kill dogs. And we save cats. Ooh, maybe I can kill this child. Oh, I can. Hell yeah. Did it do it? Did I miss it? Is that them over there? Let's try to kill another child real quick. Okay, while I attempt to finish my point. What's that about Flampe? Oh, you've known people like Flampe. Ah, yes. All right, this dog can live. I want to find a child, a human child, please, for my killing pleasure. Okay, to finish my point, I was saying that the One Piece went on this thing when Luffy went to save Ace, right? The crew got split up. It was like a training arc was going to happen. Okay, cool. They were going to meet up, but whatever. 2 years, not 3 days, 2 years. Cool. I know, I hate this getting distracted thing. It's the worst thing I do, and I hate that I do it so frequently. I'm going to put the controller down and express my point, and then I'll pick it up in a second. I'm so bad at that. My point was the whole Ace saving thing and Marineford, right? The Marineford thing. We'll talk about the monkey in a minute, Takudo. I could talk about the monkey at great length. Whoa, two twins. Twins!
And there's a guy that's a little bit base.
Walking behind me there. Right. The monkey requires a couple of strategies. But, point being, I have ADHD, forgive me, or something like that. I see a comment and I want to say something about it. But my point was, we spent years, those of us who were reading it at the time, right? We were reading One Piece for years without the crew. I remember it like it was fucking yesterday. I was in college at the time for much of it, when chapter after chapter, season after season, year after year, we simply didn't have the fucking crew that we had, like, you know, come to love over, like, a decade or whatever. We were just without them, and we were all like, okay, this rescuing Ace thing is cool. When do we get back to the crew, Oda? Remember their, like, personal arcs and their individual goals and their narratives and, like, the things that we, like, their growth, like, what's Brooke's immersion into the crew gonna be like long term? Can we get more of that? Right? So that happened. And then we spent years without them. We were split up and it was terrible. It was simply terrible. There was good stuff there, but that was a major issue. Yeah, I mean, it really was a painful time to be a One Piece fan, just itching for it. And then, like, Oda did that fake out thing, right? If anybody who's read it recently would know that, like, there's, like, one panel where Zoro pops up in Impel Down in the jail. And Luffy's like, oh my god, it's Zoro! But it was actually Bon Clay pretending to be Zoro, literally as a joke. Like, that moment was kind of a big deal. It was really it was really playing to something that we all felt. We were so fucking dying for the crew to be back, and they just weren't back, and it was fucking shit. Yeah, like the cover arcs where we got little pictures of Sanji and Kamabaka Kingdom and et cetera, et cetera. Yeah. And Epsilon, that's exactly it. Like, and for the sake of what? This guy Ace, that we've been told has this big backstory with Luffy. Great, we've seen very little of it. We've been told they're brothers. And so for the sake of that thing that you've told me is good, I now need to go for an eternity without my crew that I actually care about, right? Now listen, Takuto, about Brook. I don't like Brook that much. It's totally fine to think that, like, Brook is not that, like, he doesn't have, like, that much going for him as a character, kind of, and he was kind of thrown into the crew later on. You know, that's all kind of true, but, like, he's what One Piece should be. He's, like, a silly character, and, like, somebody like him fits well into the crew, I think. And no, he's not, like, the most fleshed out, like, epic origin story where they were brothers, and, like, he thinks of Luffy as, like, more of a Chad leader than, like, the other guys who think of him as, like, a family member, you know? So, like, Brook was the last time that I was like, okay, we're letting in a silly character. Oda, you get your one. So, like, Brook was under the cutoff for me. And let's not forget, it was before the Great Gap. It was before the eternity that was Impel Down, Amazon Lily, Marineford. That endless stretch of years that went on. Christ almighty. So, I mean, and again, Brook led to, like, the best moment of the entire series, which is Bank Sake. So, it's hard for me to dislike him that much, you know? And I mean, and you know, that if that's how many of us feel about fucking Brook, which is totally valid, you've got to imagine, like, how it makes some of us feel about, like, motherfuckers like Jinbei, who are, like, tangentially related to some of the members, and they're involved in, like, Ace stuff, not, like, the real crew stuff. And yes, they do things at Fishman Island. And, hey, but Jinbei is way better than fucking Yamato, or, you know, whatever. Yamato could join, it wouldn't be the end of the world. And let alone Carrot, you know, lol. So the point I was getting to with all that was, right, for years, we were without the crew, right? And some people are saying that, like, oh, One Piece went to shit after the time skip. And in some ways, I understand that argument. And you know, when it came back after the hiatus, we were like, yay, the crew's getting back together. But what were we given? What were we given when the crew got back together? We got Fishman Island. Like, what feels like, okay, I like a lot of things about that arc. It was underwhelming. It was a weird choice to do what Oda did with it. You know, overall, like, having, like, a non-villain, like an anti-villain kind of thing going on with there. I mean, the racism bad was fine, you know, it's a pretty obvious moral. It's not, like, super interesting or anything. But Otohime was a great character. Fisher Tiger is a cool character. That plays into larger things with Boa Hancock, blah, blah, you know, whatever. That's kind of cool stuff. But it's the crew, though. It's the crew that's the issue, right? It's that our crew barely, like, did anything. The most character shit that happened was, like, Sanji's fucking nosebleed. And oh my god, and not to mention that Zoro literally beat the final boss before Luffy. Okay, that plays into like the anti-villain thing. Okay, whatever. Whatever. It's fine. I've talked about Fishman Island, how easily fixed it is. I mean, for me, the number one thing would be give more like character stuff of like, I don't know, like, could we get a little bit more of like Brook's actual character? Okay, right? Brook he's the most recent joiner of the crew, right? Can we get more Brook, like, character stuff bouncing off the crew? And, I don't know, seeing how he responds to being in Fishman Island. Nami had her whole Jinbei, get over that thing. That wasn't that much. Robin discovered a poneglyph. That was fine, I guess. Sanji nosebled. Luffy, I don't know. Thought mermaids were cool, I guess. Okay. The point I'm getting to is this. Fishman Island was our first arc back after, like, the mini reunion arc, whatever. And, like, the number one thing we all want, and I know because I was there pining for it day after fucking day, week after week, was we want, like, the character stuff that you abandoned, that you stopped doing for, like, a long time, to do, like, a Luffy big political arc. Okay, fine. But then when the crew got back together, like, Fishman Island had very little. Fucking Punk Hazard had, like, some bits, but that was, like, a law arc, obviously. You know, it was tons of law stuff. Dressrosa was, like, the side characters. And, like, it leaned into the more political and, like, expanded network of characters kind of things when we all were... It never really satisfied that hunger we had for the crew doing, like... the crew things, like Alabasta things, like Impel Down things. He to this fucking day, and you know, guys, you know, I haven't even talked about this in a while, you know, but I was saying code fucking red of Zoro not getting his samurai duel, right? Okay, that ship is sailing rapidly, right? Fucking King is not even a swordsman. Okay, you know what? Hey, Kaku did some weird stuff. Kaku was like a 4-sword man, right? He used his legs. It looks like King is doing some weird stuff where he uses his pterodactyl arms to make, like, cutting blasts. Okay, there's still, like, swordsman potential there. And don't get me wrong, there's still potential for, like, just an epic grinding, Sigma grind set Zoro duel, right? Alabasta is literally Wano done well. If you don't like Alabasta, fuck you. Yeah, I would never say something. Well, I'll say that I hate when people say that, like, you're not a real One Piece fan. Like, that's just a personal insult. People can like things, but what I can say on a personal level is, if you don't like thing I like, then quite simply fuck you. Now that, to my mind, is a far more palatable insult to give someone than, you know, whatever. I'm into King right now with the fights. I just need characterization. Yes. Okay, but luckily for us, obviously mysteries are stacking up with King, and we just started to see a little bit through his skull. He had like try it, Michelle. I'll kill another dog. This is gonna be you, Michelle. This is gonna be you. Imagine there's a window over there, flying towards it, and oh, we're just going for a stroll. Oh, there he goes. Goodbye. Oh, you know, as much as I like emotionally abusing my girlfriend, I don't actually like killing dogs, so I'm gonna stop. I'd much rather kill children. Okay, here's one. All right, well, I'll make it up to you, Michelle. I can't bring that dog back, but I might be able to kill this child. Let's see how it goes. Will that make it all better? Are they following? Oh! Yeah! There we go. Now that's called being a good partner, guys. You see, it's the give and take. You kill a dog, you make up for it by killing a child. Now, did I finish my point about One Piece? I guess you know, if anybody has that video, I'm legitimately interested. I just want to skip through like a 6-hour video. Yeah, Michelle loves it. See, the Heckin' Areno, the fuck Areno of shit. He did, he was made in Abyss, or he will make it into the Abyss when I throw him down the hole. Haha. The video of the 6-hour thing. Or did you just link it? Is that it? Here, let me say. I just want to check it out on my own time. Okay, this is definitely it. Oh my god. The man behind the script. Okay, I'm seeing some memes here. I'm seeing some comedy here. I just want to look through the timestamps. Okay. Hero's Journey, Luffy's Dream. Oh my god. Nitpicking. Don't like it. Don't read it. Not qualified. This man. I have to say it. This man is on his Sigma grind set when it comes to making this video. I'm sorry. I had to do it. Let's see. Ending statement. Okay, well, so I have no idea what his point will be just by looking at the timestamps. But to make my point, I think that One Piece has lost something along the way. As someone who thinks that One Piece is still my favorite thing ever, and it's got a ton of soul, yeah, I do not want to be overly critical, but you know me. Ooh, let's throw this old person into the abyss. Let's do that. You want to fly, Grandma? We're going for a ride. Oh, they're going to love this one. Down at the Gravity Club. There she goes. Okay, One Piece is not all bad, but it's like there's a trend that has continued. There's been ups and downs. Things have improved. Things have gotten worse. It's just that the more you can play basketball with the trucks going by. Oh, I could throw people into them. Ooh, that'd be fun. It's that One Piece has lost a little bit of like the more personal level character-y stuff. It de-emphasizes that for more political stuff. Maybe that's inevitable. Maybe, you know, to a degree it has to happen. It's just that. It's just that. I don't think it has to be to the level that we have seen. And, you know, frankly, I'll give Oda the credit. Like, there are great times when great things happen. I'm sure I could come up with, like, good character moments for, like, everyone in the crew post-time skip. But, you know, was the first before the time skip better than, you know, like, after it? Yeah. I mean, 100%. 100%, that is not hard. The answer is yes. But I do respect that Oda has continued, like, making Luffy more powerful. You know, I'm one of these guys who was, like, a little cagey. I mean, I was pretty cagey about Luffy potentially beating Kaido and what that would mean for, like, the power scaling towards the end. But, like, a million guys attacked Kaido. So, like, even if Luffy defeats him one-on-one at this point, I think Oda did what he needed to. He did his due diligence of, like, explaining why this whole group, like, was fighting Kaido, was making him, you know, lose energy and stuff. The marketplace. All right, let's talk Monk. Let's talk shit-flinging monkey man. Post-time skip has some really good high points, but it hasn't been as consistent the first half. That's really the thing, and it's also just the fact that the arcs have been so fucking long. It feels a little bit like Oda hasn't been on his Sigma grind set, if you will. Know what I'm saying? That he's kind of let some of his bad habits get away from him. And maybe it's the consequence of, you know, he's got to tie up a lot of things, more characters, more political things are happening, you know, there's more moving parts. Still, do better. Shorten things up, cut stuff that I don't care about. That's my request. Cut things that I don't care about, and leave the things I do care about. Now, as for the shit-flinging monkey man from Sekiro, well, let me ask you this, Takudo. I really don't want to spoil anything. Can you tell me how far you've gotten in the fight up to this point? Because I love Sekiro, probably the best game made in the last million years. And it's good to discover things on their own. So tell me what you think. The arc after Wano might be great because we'll be free of the Wano. It is hard to... My fear is that, yes, we will be free of this long fucking... Doflamingo, Law, Kaido arc. Yes, that will be done, but it's not like everything is gonna disappear. Like, it's all wrapped up in, like, all this political stuff. Like, to a large degree, the Kaido stuff is just about one step. I think fucking Law said, just like, the first step is to beat Kaido, and then they do other stuff. Will we truly be free? Will we truly be free of Law's wild ride? I think that we'll never leave. Or I fear that we'll never leave. I want Law. and everything Law represents to be gone so fucking bad. Fuck you, Law. Shout to when we were almost free of Big Mom, but then the BS made you look writing happened. Big Mom has been a small enough party, like a role in this arc that it hasn't been a big deal. But like her inclusion was just 100% unnecessary. 100% unnecessary. The one thing that was like kind of cool was this idea of an alliance and like, oh, this idea of the Rocks pirates. Oh my god, they're gonna bring up the, you know, the fucking what's his name? The guy, like old Blackbeard is how I think of him. Xander Cruz, Zebek, whatever. Okay, cool. They fought Gold Roger and Garp. Whoa, epic. I mean, that stuff is all very cool. I'm sure they will do something with it that'll be nice. It feels a little bit like Shiki, who wasn't really that important. I mean, this is Gold Roger and the gang, so obviously they're going to be a big deal, but I don't know. It's just that too much setup, too much big brain stuff. I'm a simple man, you know? I am not convinced that a series gets better. In fact, quite the opposite most of the time. The bigger the stakes, the wider the spread gets. Like, you know, hot take, I have almost zero interest in this big war that has been built up as happening at the end of One Piece. I literally want it to be just skip it. I don't give a shit. Fuck all these characters that we've met over the course of the series. I do not care at all. I would trade it all. I would trade it all away if I could have one fucking chapter of more character interactions of our crew. In a fucking second, I would make that trade. I just want the crew to hang out and maybe have a little bit of their character arcs. Yeah. And let me ask you this. How many of, like, the review, the fucking One Piece intelligentsia, shares that opinion? I really wonder. I could not give less of a fucking shit about a big war arc. It will waste so much of our time. 10 people left because they couldn't handle my correct take. I just want to watch them all burn. None. Well, yeah. Yep. The most I'm willing to give them, I will give them, like, okay, hey, you know what would be cool? You know what sounds cool to me? A JRPG style montage in the last fight or whatever, where we cut to one panel or one phrase from every character that, like, Luffy saved, because they're all lending him their spirit energy so he can do the big final punch. I mean, that's not how the fight should go, don't get me wrong, obviously. But, like, that's all I need. That is all I need. And that's more than enough for me. I'm sure 90% of One Piece fans are still jerking off to meaningless shit like Zoro having Conqueror's Haki. Yeah, Naruto Fugees. That's exactly right. You two guys have got it. Like, it doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything. It means less than nothing. These fucking hockey babies. These fucking... and let's not, you know, misrepresent, like, as if all of us here don't love Enies Lobby. Of course we love Enies Lobby. It's like the best thing that ever happened in any shonen. But that's so different from just a reveal that Zoro has Conqueror's Haki. It's so different. You know, and they even tried. Was it even a fucking joke that Zoro, that Oda slipped in that fucking power level thing that one guy, the Doriki power level judge, was that like a dab on Bleach or some shit? I don't know. Enies Lobby, not only did it keep things contained, like every villain had like an arc kind of that was condensed, and I mean some of them were just like did the wolf guy, did he really have much of an arc? Dude, remember when the wolf guy said he was Nico Robin's long lost brother? That was dope. That was good shit. It's true, One Piece did have balance back then, and that's the key factor, balance. The scales have tipped far too far into political stuff for my ideal liking now. It's not like it's all bad, of course not. But you know, this is what frustrates me about it. I'm such a simple man. I know, Hockey Bros, you're getting dunked on again. Oh, it's like a holocaust of Hockey Bros. I am such a simple man. I want so little. I want every member of the crew who it's appropriate to get their moment in the arc, where they get to do something special with their powers and abilities. It doesn't always need to be a fight. Do the fight things, are they the best? Absolutely, yes, they are. And those fights or those special moments should in some way, like, it should notch up their power level, like, a little bit, or give them a new level of accomplishment they've achieved. That's all I want. That's all I need. Big Naked Robin. See, and you know, the thing with the Big Naked Robin in her fight, was that cool as hell? Yes, it was. Yes, it was. But you know what? The weird thing is, it's like that kind of classic battle power-up that Robin did. Okay, first of all, it weirdly doesn't quite jive with, like, literally why didn't Robin snap Maria's neck the way she did Gecko Moria? Remember when she snapped Gecko Moria's neck, and they had to put in a special plot mention as to how he survived that, because he is made of shadows, and, like, he has a unique ability that let him survive that? Why didn't Robin just snap Maria's neck? It's like we've just said, okay, we're just gonna pretend that she couldn't just snap her fucking neck, which she definitely could. So I'm a little bothered by that. Like, is Black Maria really stronger than, like, Gecko Moria? Like, I know Gecko Moria let himself go, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm a simple man. I just want Luffy to say I'm the king of the pirates. Okay, I don't care what these guys are saying. They're going to the fountain. Okay, cool. He's pointing. Yay. Oh, cool. Let's fly. Was I making a larger point there? How much torque can Robin's arms generate? Well, I mean, Takuto, I understand that. It's just that Gecko Moria's neck being snapped is like an excellent corollary for would she be able to do it to Black Maria? Because if she could do it to Gecko Moria, why on earth would she not be able to do it to Black Maria? Is Black Maria so much stronger than Gecko Moria? Is she though? Is she really? Okay, well, this might be one of those things where, like, do you really think Gecko Moria as a Shichibukai, like, wouldn't have haki? And if so, why? And the answer is, we're in retcon territory. We are in retcon territory. It has happened. It has claimed the lives of individuals like Ace, who should have had haki and didn't for no reason. You know, etc., etc. She appeared later in the story, so she's stronger. Simple as that. Shonen rule. Yeah, I mean, when you apply those kinds of shonen rules, it's true. It's true. Ah, the fountain. Okay, that's where I'm going. We're kind of supposed to forget things, and, you know, I really don't want to be too much of a stickler, but, you know, there is an ideal to shoot for. It would be ideal if all the powers, you know, had, like, their logic make sense the whole time. To be fair, Maria's strengths are different from Moria's. She's a Zoan. Yeah. I know. It is a little different. But see, I'm willing to forgive that. I am willing to forgive it. I'm going to notice it. I'm willing to forgive it. I don't think it's, like, the worst thing in the world. Okay, but consider that Robin didn't even try to snap her neck, right? I mean, that's the kind of thing I'm actually talking about. If Oda wants to write in, like, whoa, she's so good at hockey, and her Zoan carapace means I can't snap her neck, that's fine. But, like, that's been her go-to thing every single time, you know? So, I don't know. I like that she uses rumble balls to stay sexy in hybrid form. Is that... Wait a minute. Is that true? I'm just saying, the sexy thing is a meme. But, what the fuck is the deal with this rumble ball stuff? Do they have access to rumble balls? That can't be right, can it? Are they using, like, Queen versions? Oh my god. That's a big deal. Well, shit, man, I haven't checked the SBSs in probably a couple months now, so I should go check them out. That's why she doesn't look like any other... Oh, really? He made an explanation for it? That's interesting. I mean, huh. Well, I mean, this makes sense that Queen would have rumbles. He is a science man, and he is doing insane things with his powers. That's how he didn't the neck thing. Wait. Queen makes rumbles. Yeah, the SBS is such a worthwhile read. That's how he didn't the neck thing. Oh, right. You mean because right. Okay, not the neck snapping thing I was thinking of. Right. Oh, okay, I'm with you. I think Otis also stated he can't get all the details he wants into the story and has to cut stuff. Yeah, and to be fair, I understand that. Okay, my actual criticism I was actually going to make, and it's true, Takudo, never bring up One Piece or you'll get me going for an hour. I guess I'll wrap up pretty soon, but I was going to make the Robin's big dragon or devil form. Is it sexy as hell? Absolutely. Is she still my favorite girl in the series? Absolutely. Do I love seeing her do things in an active role? Yes. Okay, but is it kind of weird to take Robin in the route of like shonen power-ups now after so much time? It is. It's kind of weird. And the specific power-up, like, I don't know. It's fine. Bigger arms, bigger snaps. That's fine. I get that. Here's this Otohime. Shit. I forget who Otohime is all of a sudden. Is that the fish girl? I think it is, right? Of course it is, yes. Otohime is great. I always forget her name sometimes. Yeah, she's the best. I love everything about her, and I don't know. She's just the coolest. And was I going to say something else? Kaido had the best introduction of any character of all time when he was suicidal, and I'm a little sad they haven't done more with that. But that being said, he is a good lad. Oh, I beat Neo Twewi, and it was great. And I'll be playing it more in time. I have not 100%ed it yet. Oh, and I haven't even beaten the big secret boss at the end. I gotta do that sometime. It is a great game. It is a great game. Neo Twewi blew me away with how quality it was. I'll have to talk about it more sometime. Oh, there was something I was gonna say. Let me see here. Oh, I remember. I was gonna say about Robin that you know, I'm still kind of I haven't gone back to I want to reread that fight. I want to reread the entire battle of really, I mean the entire Onigashima arc, the entire Wano arc. So I'm kind of saving my judgment for when I reread it. But the narrative arc of like Robin wanting her friends to care about her, I find it a little fucking corny. It was a little goddamn corny that Robin's like, oh my god, I want him to care about me so much. What I'm trying to say is that it didn't do much for me. This like Robin's big emotional arc is having Sanji depend on her. Was that at issue in particular? Like, honestly, that seems like it more reflects on Sanji than on Robin. And it's fine that Sanji feels that way. I also kind of honestly find it hard to believe. It feels like it does not jive with Sanji's character great that he would honestly put a woman in harm's way, like, on purpose. It totally worked. It totally worked with Nami against Khalifa because Sanji literally was taken out of the game and Nami just took it over. In this case, he had to cry and scream. And like, was it the worst thing ever? Absolutely not, no. Was it endearing to a degree? Yes, it was. But it was one of these things where like, there's a couple things like, okay, Robin's fighting like a little bit weird. Sanji's acting like a little bit out of character that's kind of strange. And like the power up of like going Le Devil mode. You know, I don't know. It was about Robin being useful, not as just a brain that can read poneglyphs. Oh, see, but the thing about that is I agree that's what they're trying to do. That question was never asked by anyone at any time. Everyone has known that Robin is an incredibly dangerous, and scary person when she wants to be forever. For fucking ever. So, like, it's never, like, it's dealing with that contention that no one has asserted at any time except, and here's the fucked up thing, except in what I somewhat endearingly refer to as New Piece, where Nami and Robin's contributions have been more and more reduced, but like, I have not forgotten how unbelievably capable and tough Robin is. One Piece has. It feels like One Piece has. So it's like One Piece has like shifted its priorities, and they're addressing these new priorities that I don't agree with and I don't give a fuck about. So you see what I'm saying? It's weird. It's kind of a full package weird aspect thing. Robin was never weak. She had fights, and like, sure, she wasn't like a fucking tank in battle, but hot take, not every character needs to be like is fucking Nami like a tank of a character? No, she's about like strategy, and like her fight with Brook and using like her lightning powers and stuff, that was fantastic. Though I'm not gonna lie, of course I liked like Robin got a real fight. I would take in a heartbeat another like Nami fight, like hers against Khalifa. That was great. Hers are a little hard to do because she has to like use her specific powers because she's not like a, you know, a powered person the same way. So it was okay. Robin gets a fight. Is that good? Yes, but it's a little bit weird though, because this was probably always the truth, but compromises had to be made to give Robin a fight. You know, you've seen them at the bars around here. Okay, so to the bars. Have you seen them? Okay. So we're looking for a cheap bar, basically. Let's see what we got. Was that grilled meat of some kind? Ooh, looks delicious. Well, I'm hungry as shit. She literally broke Black Maria's back. That was her classic move, right? Clutch? Yeah, I remember Clutch. Yeah, I mean, you know, Robin's power was a little weird, right? That she was either so powerful that she could kill people instantly, or she was, like, weak enough and couldn't do anything. Getting more of a middle ground there is a good thing, yes. She did get buck broken, it's absolutely true. Robin should have fought Pika, where the gimmick is finding his real body instead of endless, tiring Zoro slashes. The Sora versus Pika fight, man, that was a fucking yawn fest. Oh my god. I have to make fun of it for a second. The endless parade of Zoro slices bigger thing. I have ceased to be impressed by that for so fucking long. But let's not forget, in early One Piece, I kind of forgot about this, but I remembered it recently. The progression of watching Zoro develop new battle techniques was dope as shit, and I loved it. Watching him learn those techniques one after another, that was the coolest shit. His name's Zoro, and he's like a samurai. He sure is. Okay, we found the lads. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them, but I'm looking for them. Tired of being all dark. I thought it said all dark and gay. I swear it's Oda's self-aware meme at this point. Now, don't get me wrong. Yeah, okay. I am bored of Zoro. I am bored of Zolo, because he's like a samurai. Because Oda hasn't put him in the place where he thrives, which is a real challenging battle where he can go all out and really flex. He did not even fucking flex against Pika. It was nothing. We've been saying it for years that like Zoro hasn't had a real fight in the post time skip, which he hasn't. But now against King, who is the Katakuri of this arc, at long last, this might be the time. And I mean, it has to be. We've been saying, I mean, I've been saying this for years. It needs to be. It needs to be the time when he has a real fight and challenges himself. And frankly, I'm a little scared that, like, I don't know, this fight's progressing too fast. What I hope in my heart of hearts is Sanji gets a cool fight with Queen. He does big, cool, interesting guy stuff. Maybe they do some, like, techno-science battle stuff. We're leading it. I don't really love that, like, Sanji has become, like, a prince with magic powers. In fact, I kind of fucking hate it. Okay, but it's not the end of the world. It didn't ruin his fire powers. Although, I honestly, at this point, feel like Oda, like, remembered that he gave him that. Like, he would have given him the fire powers because of his, you know, origin as a cyborg, but he was like, oh, I explained this a different way. I guess I can't do that now. Because, like, I don't know. It just makes sense at this point. He's got their other powers. Why doesn't he have an elemental one, too? Zoro going all out against Kaido in Chapter 110, his first big moment. You know, I forgot about that. Yeah, he fought against Kaido for a while, which was cool. I did really enjoy that. Like, him, watching Kid do actual fighting stuff, watching Killer actually flex his nuts, that was really satisfying. Fuck Law, don't care about Law, but he got to do some things, too. I like Kid and Killer so much more than Law, because they're still silly, you know? Dojua. Keep going down, you say. Okay, do me a favor. Head to the... Oh, I get to go to a fleet? Ooh, yeah. Okay, see, this is what I like. I like when you have to jump off and go explore and stuff. I've been getting less of it lately. Basically, ever since Thriller Bark, it's been less frequent. What's that you're talking about there? Let me see here. Applying to Gary DeWolf. We got that this arc, though, and Baku said... What do you say? Right. How, like, all the little guys get focus. Yeah, the little guys need focus. The little guys need focus. I mean, of course. Well, that's the thing. I want the logic to always be, we don't need to explain Sanji's, shit. It needs to be left as a mystery, or, you know, a meme. Which is what it is so far, so that's good. Alright, let's just fall, or... I guess I'll fly towards it. Am I gonna make this? I don't know. You know, There are too many games. There's not enough hours in the day. It's rough. I do want to play Shin Megami Tensei. But, like, I can't say that that's, like, on the highest on my priority list, you know? Oh, yeah, if you free fall for a bit, you get it back. I forgot. And Who's Who is a, he was, like, a government guy, right? I forgot. Ooh, now we're in a rundown section. It's a bad neighborhood, cat. Oh, this is fun as shit. God, this game is so cool. I can't say the story does much for me. Not that I paid any attention to it. But still. Was he in CP9? I can't remember. He was, right? But he was, like, too brutal? I can't remember. I remember thinking he was a cool guy, and I like him. I love the Kid could easily be the strongest character in One Piece. He had the highest bounty, which I still love. See, fuck you, Law. You had a shit bounty. When is Geen coming back? Kid could be the strongest, but he's too stupid to do anything with his magnetism powers other than giant metal fist made of scrap metal. Yeah, and I'd love to see him do a little bit more creative stuff, you know? When you have control over, like, an element or something, like, he should get... I don't know if it's, like, electromagnetism or if it's, like, you know, like, I don't know, whatever. Is Magneto electromagnetic stuff, or is it something else? Sasuke characters have a time and a place. But One Piece ain't Naruto. And, I mean, later on, Sasuke got pretty obnoxious, and I wasn't too impressed by him. It really became, like, his show, which was kind of lame. But One Piece is way more... The comedy element, the lighthearted element, is way more important in One Piece. It's, like, the main thing I like about it, or one of the main ones. We need more yeah, sorry moments. Kid should rip the buttons off someone's clothes for funny One Piece nudity moment. Haha. Unironically, that sounds good, and I would like to see that. More comedy bits. More comedy bits are great. Oh, okay. Perfect thing that just happened. Last fucking chapter, right? We're shown, like, this super weird, fucked up power that that Queen has of, like, turning into a snake somehow. That's weird, but okay. And fucking, and he's like, but my lower quarters is decked out with cannons. So watch out for when I say the name, Queen Cannon, it shoots. And then it shoots him, and he laughs, and I laugh too. That was, see, that moment right there was, like, the best thing I've seen in One Piece. It's not that it's been particularly bad lately. But like, I was like, yes, this is why I read One Piece. That is what I read for. I read for those kinds of moments. More so than, whoa, Zoro discovered 3rd level golden Conqueror's Haki and he's imbuing it into his sword. Oh my god! I couldn't give less of a shit. All right, we're flying. We're dying. I don't even know what I'm getting these for, but I feel like it's something I should do. Did you miss the boat on what? Conqueror's Haki is indeed a form of attack now. Let me see if I can remember it exactly. It's he was fighting with Kaido, and I think Kaido said like, "Whoa, he's imbuing his." Yeah, it's true. It's true. Guess what, guys? Guess what? Turns out, Conqueror's Haki is also armament Haki. Okay, that's mildly confusing, but it's it's just also something that you imbue into your weapon. Yeah. Yep. That sure is something that you can do now. Was this necessary, Oda? I don't know. I don't know what the point of Conqueror's Haki is. I don't get it. But Nate, aren't you invested in Yamato's conflict with Kaido? It's so interesting. Kaido is mean, and that's it. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like Yamato more than most characters, you know? You're 5 chapters behind. Hey, man. Go catch up. There's some good stuff that's happening, you know? And there's progress that's happening. A little slower than I'd like, but we're getting there, you know? The problem right now isn't the current chapters. It's like it's the dozens and dozens of chapters that have already happened that have, like, added a tone of urgency, you know? Am I making gym progress? I'd say that I'm a little bit stagnating right now. Let's see. I didn't go today or yesterday, and, you know, I should have gone today. I gotta tell you, I've got one excuse that is no excuse at all. I know the solution. The solution is workout in the morning. That is what I should do, and that's what I should do every day. Or what ideally, if I was living my perfect life, I would lift in the morning every day, come back, you know, get my protein and stuff, and then I would go for a run on my off days, because that is the most useful thing I can do for myself right now, in terms of my specific goals, aka fat loss. It's the damn gym closed at 5 p.m. God damn it. Well, Simsy, I don't let myself off the hook that way. You can do both, and you can fairly easily do both. It's just it's really a question of will more than anything else. You know, I've been in excellent shape in the past. I know how to achieve it, and really I should be counting my calories every day, which I am currently not because I'm being lazy, and I should you know, be dedicated. I very much like my gym regiment. I'm just slacking a little bit. I will go tomorrow, though. Tomorrow is a weekday. They close at a normal time, and it's good. Been surpassing some maxes at least. That's fantastic. Congratulations, dude. I know. If you do your heavy squat, you're covered. That's enough. That justifies my 5 Big Macs in the parking lot afterward. Guys, I did my squats. Now I can eat anything. I haven't maxed out in almost 2 years. I stopped giving a shit. Hey, you know, I mean, it's all about your goals. You know, do I want to? I would love, one of my goals, my long-term goals, and it really shouldn't even be that hard to do, but it is kind of the entryway into more serious lifting. I would love to hit a 3-plate squat, which I am not close to right now, and a 3-plate bench. And obviously, like, squatting is much easier. That's much more achievable. The bench is a bit more of a hard one, but, you know, 2 plates is like entry-level serious lifter kind of, you know, yeah, getting to serious, you know. It's like, okay, this guy goes to the gym if you can bench 2 plates. 3 plates is getting 3 so easy. Well, I have been bad. So congratulations to you. It should be easy. But my, I'm a little bit more interested, you know, as the proud gym bro I am. A three plate bench is really a goal I would like to achieve. At a certain point when I surpass something, it's hard to stay motivated afterward. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. That's fair. Got to learn about cutting. Yeah, and you know, and it's really not that hard once you make a couple of, you have to make like life changes. It's about changing your diet, really. But like a lot of us, you know, think like, oh God, I'm gonna eat salads. I never get to eat anything delicious. But you just gotta find really good, like foods that meet your nutritional goals. And I found many of them. Like just cooking up my big batches of Scooby's fucking, chicken breast with egg and peas or whatever it was, or like frozen vegetables. Like, they're so good for you. They make you feel so good, and they're legitimately delicious if you just add like a little bit of spice. Dude, healthy food tastes better than shit. It honestly does. And like the home cooked aspect to it, the big thing to challenge though, the big hurdle to overcome is just the time it takes to do, and the acquiring the will to. It's all about the will. It is like 100% about the will. Chickpeas are overpowered, huh? You know, we've been making around here. We've been making crock pots lately, and they're healthy as shit. Even over rice. We're working on obtaining our spice game. You know, maxing out our spice game with crock pots. But like, I had roomed when I first moved out to Cincinnati, and I had this little room in a basement. This like military guy that I roomed with, who had one of the other places in the building or whatever, he made the most delicious crock pots, and he was cut as shit. He was in awesome shape, you know, military guy obviously. So he was one of those there are a couple breeds, since I live you know, in a pretty military place, but like the lifting military bros, those guys who really commit to it. That's a very good look. Can you tell us about your curry again? I mean, what more can I say than I personally make the most delicious curry in the game. And you know, there are different kinds of curry. It's golden curry. It's golden curry. And let me give you the lowdown. It's all in the box, but all you do is pick a meat of your choice. I really like pork chop. Well, not pork chops, but like what is this? It really all works. Like I guess it is pork chops. Like cuts of pig are good. Pork cuts or whatever. And beef is also delicious. Chicken is also good. Pick one of those. You just cut them in. You take a fucking pile. Not a vegan, but cutting off some meat. Hey, that's fine. That's fine. You could do this maybe with like tofu or whatever it is. You know, I actually don't know if there's any animal product in curry stuff, but I fucking love meat, and I'm not giving it up anytime soon. Fuck them animals. Boom. You chop up your pile of meat. Let's say beef in this case. Boom. You chop up your beef. You chop up your mushrooms. You get your, what do you get? You cut up your, oh my God, potatoes. And then my personal favorite, sweet potatoes, baby. Oh, fuck yeah. I fill that fucking thing with sweet potatoes. You can get this at most grocery stores. Golden curry. Golden curry. It's super common. It's everywhere. It's delicious. And what else? I like, we like cabbage in our curry. You slice up your cabbage into small-ish squares. Onion, of course. Okay, that's all you need. So you just got a pile of chopped ingredients, right? You put that shit to the side, and then what do? You got your golden curry. You got it open. Oh, of course, in your rice cooker, you're cooking up traditional long-grain Japanese white rice. That's the best combination. And then you make the curry. You pour all the ingredients into a giant fucking pot. You pour some olive oil. I use olive oil. You can use any oil. You it's delicious. It's delicious. Fuck Popeyes, man. And if you don't want meat, that's fine. Although curry is pretty calorie dense, so it's not a great meal for cutting. Don't get me wrong, but there are a good number of vegetables in there, and it is delicious. It's the best thing ever. All right, so whatever. I am generous with the olive oil, so I pour that shit in there over that shit. Did you not say Popeyes? I thought you said Popeyes. But yeah, sweet potatoes are the best, if that's what you said. I wasn't looking. You cook it up. The ingredients are right, or the recipe rather is right on the golden curry box. So you brown everything in there for it's 5 minutes. You just turn it over and you cook it in the oil. You make sure it's coating everything. Then you pour your water in at that point, I think. Yeah. Or you boil the water first. You brown it in something else. You pour it in. I can't remember. It's in there. You called me Popeye? Nah, you're going to Popeyes. Fuck you. Popeye was pretty built. Anyway, the point is you follow the ingredients, you fry your ingredients, you pour the water, and you make it like a big soupy mess. And then once it's in there for like 10 minutes or something, you add in the cubes of the curry. You stir that motherfucker in. Now here's the kicker. All right, here's what you got to watch out for. Do not add too much water. You are gonna want to lean. All right, a little bit conservative on the water because you want that curry. There's nothing worse. All right, there's nothing worse. It's going to be delicious. The flavor's going to be good. But you want that goopy curry experience. It's all about the goop. Don't go too little, but you want to lean a little bit conservative on the water that you're adding. You want goopy ass curry. Because then, whatever, you're going to cook it for a while, you put it in there, it's all fine. And then, it's done, you open up your fresh thing of white rice. You scoop that out with your fucking Japanese ass white fucking scoopy thing. You slap that in a bowl. And then you scoop your big, delicious, goopy ass curry filled with mushrooms and onions and sweet potatoes and beef or pork or chicken or all three. Or whatever, and you slobber that shit on top, and you stir that shit in, and it is just the best, like, fall time. It has, like, there's different flavors to it, but, I don't even know how to describe it. It's just the curry, it's that Japanese spicy, like, as in there's lots of spices in it. It is not hot, though you can get hot curry, too. Fuck the hot curry. I want just the delicious, like, maple flavor shit. Oh, my God, it's the best thing ever. It is literally my favorite food, and I make my own favorite food. Unbelievable. Out of this world. And you know what's fun? I should make it now. I should make it like tomorrow or some shit. But if you overdo it in the water, you can leave it simmering uncovered. That's a great point, Baku. If you do, in fact, and I've done this before, if you have added too much water, you simply leave it out. You leave the lid off. You let that shit steam. You leave it simmer, exactly as I said, on low heat, and you stir it long enough for it to evaporate. The only trick is, okay, the thing about that is, if you do that, you're cooking it for longer. It can get cooked more, and it can even start to burn. So you really got to keep stirring it. You can't just leave it alone, because it's kind of like a solid goop now. And, like, you only have a limited amount of time you can do that, because, like, the stuff in it will start to take on a burned texture, like a burned flavor to it. So you got to be careful with that. So, you know. Just try, give it a couple of tries. You know, I didn't succeed too much on my first try, making curry. But now, oh, I'm an old hand. I'm a master of my craft. God, I love curry. Okay, and on that note, I think I want to end. But let's. I'm just gonna fly over there, see where this is taking me, cause I'm tired. I go eat something. Takuto is so right. This is the life hack that young men such as us here need to understand and do. I eat out too much, more than I would like to, and it is always due to one reason and one reason only. Absolute, like, what's the word? Desperation. Desperation and immediate panic. Because I'm like, I am now hungry, I need food immediately. So, you know, fucking Popeyes, or whatever the fuck it is. But you will be healthier, you will feel better, and I almost guarantee you will live longer. If you do the thing that I wish I did more of cook your own food. It requires a little bit of planning. It requires blocking out time in your day to do it. I know. It happens way too often. Someone calling me? Oh. See, that's the thing. It's carelessness and unpreparedness is our enemy, gents. That's the beast to slay. Oh, I didn't realize cute and funny was on the menu today. I'm gonna kill this girl. Come on, push the button. Did I kill her? Okay, she's alive. All right, good for you. With the chance of another Mia Mafova, I mean, frankly, the odds are low of another Mia Mafova. Only because, like, I'm more interested at the moment in making, like, a little bit fancier, slightly longer content. And also, I don't know, like, frankly, the whole, like, being on camera thing, I did that for a specific reason, and, like, honestly, to make the videos faster so there would be, like, a visual component, and I just don't, like, feel like I need it, so I don't really think I'm likely to go back to that style. I could make, like, faster videos and, like, edit them more sloppily and make them quickly in that sense, maybe, but I don't know. The combination create things greater than the sum of their parts. You're talking about cooking. It's not equivalent exchange. It's like ooh, here's a good comparison. It is more art than science, I think. Well, in a sense, although science can kind of do the same thing. But it's like a guitar chord, or any music chord. Like a G chord is composed of several notes or whatever one you want. And like by itself, it can be pleasant and all that. But when you put them together, they evoke a very specific music. They evoke a very specific feeling. I am still continue to be persuaded that like music. Here's my hot take on music as a medium. I think that music is kind of like unfair, and I'm a little bit unimpressed by the concept of music, because I think that we as human beings are kind of just like specific chords. They just do something to your brain. So like, am I impressed when a musician has learned which chords will do this thing to your brain and exercise it in a row? I'm kind of like, I'm kind of increasingly like unimpressed by the artistry of it, and am more just, think it's kind of neato when someone does it well. Oh, that's clever. Oh, wow, you've done it. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't want to be too harsh on music, the concept, but I'm laying it all out there. I'm saying this about like the concept of like music, not any specific genre. Like people are like, I'm unimpressed by country music. No. All music as an idea. Is that an odd take? Travis Scott, I don't know anything about Travis Scott except he's got a heck of a meal over at Mickey D's. Am I right, boys? Nate says this one hours ago he praised Brooks' song. Well, I know. You know what? I've always been a musical boy. As in I like musicals specifically. And why is that? Because unlike pop songs, musicals are like part of a narrative. And like Bink Sake it's like an in-universe, it is like a song that's known to like the characters of the world. But it kind of has that same role, a little bit. It speaks to themes of the larger product. I mean, I fucking love musicals. And I like when they're tied into a narrative, I mean, don't get me wrong. I like all kinds of music. I love me a concept album. Though I'm trying to think of one that is a concept album that I like. Let me see. Name some famous concept albums, so I can say if I've seen them or not. Do me a favor. Oh, I've seen the Heathers musical, and it's fucking sick. Let me see. Oh, let me see if I remember that song. My name is Regina George. Wait, that's not right. That's Mean Girls. That's not a Heather. Oh, Jesus Christ Superstar is based to shit. Love it. The Wall. I mean, I do like The Wall, though I prefer Dark Side of the Moon. I guess I would say that I don't, I'm a little bit unimpressed with your run-of-the-mill fucking concept album. Like, I've never really gotten into them, Me and Ben saying Jesus Christ Superstar at RadCon 2 outside the arena. That was a fun time. Mean Girls never ended with a school shooting. Oh, yeah, but Heathers is basically about a school shooter. Well, I mean, he's one of the characters anyway. It's about a bunch of things. Heathers was sick. What's a song from Heathers? I'm trying to think. Sing More. How about, what's this? I am positive. Wait a minute. No, I'm thinking of Mean Girls. You know what? Fuck Heathers. Let's talk. This is now a Mean Girls review channel. Oh, and let's sing about, that song that I used for the fucking, oh, do I need to beat these guys up? For the fucking, content about, I don't care. I'm skipping. Fucking, oh, I've got to punch these people. Oh. Stop floating. Stop floating. I have to beat up all these boys? Oh, no. It'd be so unfortunate if these boys, beat me and took advantage of Cat for all of us to see. Oh, that'd be so shameful. Wouldn't that be embarrassing, guys? I know how this story ends. What was I saying? I do a cover of Ido Supreme. The song from the Mean Girls musical. What's the one? When you are the hot one, it's a full-time gig. Looking what people want to see. Whoa, once a year you can just dress up and be hot. But disguised as someone who is not me, but is still hot. I can be who I wanna be and sexy. I can be who I wanna be and hot. I don't care. I'm skipping every cutscene. I'm skipping this too. I don't care. I just want to fly. I'm ready to die. Uh-oh. They've got guns now. How are we gonna survive this one, gang? How am I still alive right now? Also, what does that symbol mean? This game does have very shitty combat. It does. It is not good. It is extremely basic. You dodge and then you kick. And like there's very little like actual combat mechanics. It's like you use your basic combo like over and over and over. At least as I don't know. There's probably like, maybe I can do this. Maybe I can do a slide and then a kick. Or, I don't know. I might just not know all the mechanics. That is a distinct possibility. Am I gonna die? I'm just gonna run around. Will my HP restore? Like in Call of Duty? Let's kick these guys. Oh. Okay, I'm winning. I killed them. That guy vanished. What happened to the other one? Do you like GTO? You know what? My friends in college loved GTO and told me about it. I never watched or read it, despite being told it seems awesome, and it really does seem like the sort of thing I would like a lot. Okay, cool. I just never have spent the time on it, you know? Get Kaiju to make you a VTuber? Does he do those sorts of things? I mean, I wouldn't mind having one, I guess, just for the convenience, but it seems like a lot of work and effort. And I'm not about those things. Oh, wait. Oh, I should do this. Oh, yeah, I gotta throw things at things. Oh, Jesus. See, how am I still alive after that? Am I winning? Hey, I'm doing it. All right. Oh, ow. Thoughts on CSM months after reading? I don't care. I really like Chainsaw Man, and I think it is great. That being said, I read it, you know, fairly quickly. Can I skip this shit? Jesus Christ. I can't skip. Will I read Fire Punch? I mean, it's low priority. I'm like very busy with a bunch of projects I'm trying to do. So like, I'm not, you know, I did make time to play Metroid Dread, you know, that was exciting for me. So is it Kino? Yeah. Basically it's the sort of thing that's on my list, but that's pretty low on my list of things I want to do. Let's go over to that guy. He seems interesting. He got a big symbol over his head. What's that about? Ore mining. No, I'm not doing that. This music reminds me of something. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Gravity Storm.
Sui.
All right, you know what? I gotta go. I'm tired as shit. Ugh. I gotta go do things, lads. I have to attend to my duties. Really, I'm just fucking hungry. It's a Beyblade symbol, yeah. Come over here for a Beyblade game. All right. I did my my court-ordered stream. I did as required. So the plan is to be back on Saturdays. So just look for Saturday. I'll probably try to figure out like a good time. Evening-ish is probably good. So I don't know. Check it out. But you want easy money? Let's give it easy money.
Easy money! I will eat your ass.
All right, everybody. I'll see you next time. Thanks for hanging out. It was a good time. We'll keep it up. Are cat's thighs achievable, Natty? We can only speculate. She looks pretty sussy, though. All right, I'm out of here. I'll see you guys soon. Take it easy. Bye-bye.